Adam jolts awake in the derelict bathroom, the harsh reality of his captivity crashing over him. Chains bind his ankle to a cold, corroded pipe, a stark symbol of his helplessness. Across the grimy, decaying space, Dr. Lawrence Gordon is similarly restrained, his face etched with confusion and mounting dread. Between them lies a bloodied corpse, a grotesque centerpiece holding a revolver and a tape recorder, hinting at unspeakable horror. The room reeks of decay, the flickering fluorescent light casting long, dancing shadows that amplify the sense of despair and entrapment. In the derelict bathroom, Adam and Lawrence strain against their chains, the cold metal cutting into their wrists. Panic ignites in their eyes as the grim reality of their captivity dawns. Lawrence spots a grimy tape player amidst the decay, a desperate beacon in the oppressive atmosphere. He jabs the play button, the silence shattering with Jigsaw's chilling voice. "Hello, Lawrence." "Hello, Adam. The rules are simple. Lawrence, you must kill Adam by 6 p.m. If you fail, your wife and daughter will die." The disembodied voice continues, a cruel twist of fate hanging in the air. "Adam, your role is less defined. You are simply the target." Sunlight floods the living room, illuminating the tense standoff between Lawrence and Allison. Allison's voice cracks with hurt and anger as she challenges him. "So, are you going to deny it? Again?" Lawrence retorts defensively, his words sharp. "Deny what, Allison? This ridiculous accusation? I'm working, I'm busy, that's all there is to it." Allison's voice rises, laced with scorn. "Don't play dumb with me, Lawrence. A medical student? Really? Is that who you've become?" In the derelict bathroom, Adam and Lawrence's eyes dart around, assessing their grim surroundings. Two saws lie discarded on the grimy floor, their rusty teeth hinting at past struggles. The saws, though useless against chains, pose a more sinister threat to flesh. Scattered cigarettes and a book of matches add a layer of desperate humanity to the scene. Disturbing photographs are strewn about, their unsettling content deepening the room's oppressive atmosphere. Adam and Lawrence exchange a grave look, silently acknowledging the horrors that surround them. Dim light from a laptop screen casts long shadows across Adam's cluttered apartment. Through a high-powered lens, Adam spies on Lawrence, a well-dressed man, his target bathed in the warm glow of a distant window. Click. The shutter captures Lawrence laughing with a younger woman, freezing a moment of betrayal in time. Sweat glistens on Adam's brow as he reviews the incriminating images, his face etched with grim determination. Empty ramen containers and overdue bills litter the desk, a stark testament to Adam's desperate financial straits. Each click of the camera is a desperate attempt to stay afloat, a stark reminder of the price of survival. In the derelict bathroom, sweat beads on Lawrence's brow as he clutches the rusty saw, his face a mask of grim determination. His breath hitches, a silent prayer escaping his lips as he steels himself for the unthinkable. The cold steel of the saw presses against his ankle, a gruesome prelude to his desperate act. With a guttural yell born of pain and resolve, he begins to saw at his own foot, the sound echoing in the grimy space. It's a gruesome, agonizing act, a testament to his desperation and a brutal display of his will to survive. Blood pools on the grimy tile floor, a stark testament to the sacrifice he is willing to make. Inside the Stark police station, detectives David Tapp and Stephen Singh face each other across a table littered with crime scene photos. Each image is a grim testament to Jigsaw's macabre games. Tapp leans in, his bloodshot eyes burning with an obsessive intensity. Detectives David Tapp and Stephen Singh discuss the Jigsaw killings, piecing together the clues and trying to understand his motives. A voice narrates, underscoring the gravity of their task. Singh listens, his expression a mix of concern and determination, occasionally interjecting questions. The narration reveals Tapp's personal stake. Tapp is obsessed with catching Jigsaw, driven by a personal connection to a previous victim. In the derelict bathroom, Adam's mind races back to a grim memory. The flashback begins, plunging us into a scene of terror. Amanda Young is captured, a prisoner of Jigsaw's twisted game. Strapped tightly, she is helpless against the mechanical horror before her. The reverse bear trap looms, a symbol of inescapable doom. Her eyes widen in panic as the device threatens to tear her apart. In the cavernous abandoned warehouse, dim light barely penetrates the grimy windows, casting a pall over the damp concrete floor. Tapp and Singh advance cautiously, their footsteps the only sound in the oppressive silence. From the depths of shadow, Jigsaw emerges, triggering a mechanical nightmare of gears and blades. Singh is caught in the deadly contraption, a grievous injury silencing his screams. Jigsaw melts back into the darkness, leaving Tapp to stare in horror and regret at his fallen partner. In the derelict bathroom, Lawrence clutches a grimy phone, his knuckles bone white as he frantically dials. His breath hitches with each ring, fear etching deep lines around his haunted eyes. "Allison, it's me. You need to listen carefully. Jigsaw. He's real. He's after us," he whispers, his voice cracking under the strain. "I don't have time to explain. Just get Adam and Diana out of the house. Now, go, please," Lawrence pleads, desperation lacing every word. The line goes dead, leaving Lawrence staring at the phone, his face a mask of stark, chilling terror. "Allison? Allison!" Sunlight streams into Lawrence's office, casting long shadows that stretch towards John Kramer. Lawrence sits across from John, his expression grave as he delivers the crushing diagnosis. The words hang heavy in the air. "Terminal cancer." John's face, etched with lines of thought, remains impassive, a mask of composure against the storm within. A flicker of philosophical acceptance dances in his eyes, a quiet understanding of the inevitable. The weight of mortality settles in the room, unseen yet palpable, a silent testament to the fragility of life. In a derelict bathroom, Adam and Lawrence grapple amidst the grime, their sweat-slicked faces reflecting desperation. The air crackles with tension as accusations pierce the silence. Lawrence's voice seethes with betrayal. "You're playing me, Adam. I see it now." Adam retaliates, his face contorted with fury. "Lying? You're the one who's been lying this whole time, Lawrence." Night cloaks Lawrence's apartment building, casting the facade in deep shadow. Inside, Allison, Lawrence's wife, and Diana, his daughter, remain captive, their fates hanging in the balance. Zepp Hindle, a hospital orderly and Jigsaw's minion, stands guard outside the building. His eyes are glued to his wristwatch, a silent countdown to the moment Lawrence either succeeds or fails. In the derelict bathroom, sweat glistens on Lawrence's brow as the clock relentlessly ticks down. His hand trembling, he raises the gun, the metallic glint reflecting in his wide, desperate eyes. A gunshot echoes, and Adam slumps against the grimy tiles, a crimson stain blossoming across his shirt. Zepp bursts into the cramped space, his eyes blazing with fury and intent, a predator unleashed. In a surge of adrenaline, Adam lunges, a desperate final act, sparking a brutal, visceral struggle. With a final, agonizing grunt, Adam overpowers Zepp, silencing him forever in the confined, blood-stained bathroom. Adrenaline surges through Allison and Diana as they fight with a desperation born of fear. In a burst of strength, they manage to overpower Zepp's accomplice, their movements frantic and fierce. They stumble back, gasping for air, the immediate danger momentarily quelled. The apartment lies in disarray, a battlefield of overturned furniture and ominous shadows, a testament to their struggle. Unbeknownst to them, Lawrence remains in grave peril, his fate hanging in the balance. In the grimy, derelict bathroom, Lawrence drags himself across the cold tile, his voice a desperate rasp. His ragged promise echoes in the chamber. "I will find my family. I promise I will find them." Adam lies still in a pool of blood, the picture of lifelessness. The corpse in the center slowly stirs, the grotesque figure rising to reveal John Kramer, Jigsaw. Discarding his disguise, Jigsaw looks down at Adam, delivering the final blow. "The key to your chain was in the bathtub drain. All you had to do was reach in. Game over."